My name is Krasen Minkov. I'm a graduate student at the Aeronautical department of Inholland. My project is called Control Loading System for the Boeing 737 simulator. My task in this project was to start with the design of a servo system that would be able to provide forces on the controls of the simulator. Because this was a project that was started from the ground up, I needed to start at the very basics, which is the literature research into currently existing technologies. Our initial plans, coming straight out of the literature research, was to build up the project using components that are readily available and build in-house the controllers and the drives. However, looking back into the function and requirements that we've created, we figured that building the project from the ground up would require a lot of side expertise and extensive development time. That's when we started looking at the so-called integrated servo systems. The integrated system that we used for this project was developed and offered by MOG, which is an expert in the industry of motion control. So right after we chose the integrated servo system by MOG, we spent a couple of weeks looking at the preliminary simulations that were primarily done in MATLAB Simulink. This was to investigate the basic behaviors of the system when subjected to different parameter changes. In order to facilitate system testing, we needed to develop the so-called control loading system demonstrator, which was a physical setup that will allow us to implement and test the system real time before being able to move on to the actual simulator. The test results of the testing phase of the control loading system were more than satisfactory. The system testing was unique in that we implemented both analytical testing, but in addition to this we had the so-called subjective testing, which is a popular method within the flight simulator industry. The conclusion to this project is that the integrated control loading system by MOG provides adequate performance and sufficient results to demonstrate active control loading for the Boeing 737 simulator. And it has also capabilities that allow it to be integrated into the real simulator such that it enhances its overall functionality and development.